I'm Alex.
And I'm Logan.
And this is WNBC.
Do you know a senior who goes out of their way to encourage and support their peers?
Someone who volunteers to help those in need and truly cares about the well-being of everyone?
The Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Peacemaker Award is just the honor this senior deserves.
Please stop in the guidance office and nominate a senior to be recognized for being an outstanding citizen in our school.
Nominations are due by December 7th. Here's a recap of the band's Disney trip.
From Springfield, Ohio, the Northwestern High School Warrior Marching Band. Please welcome the Columbus Grove, Northwestern, and Okeechobee High School Marching Bands.
Here's a recap of the DC trip.
Here's a PSA from our administration.
So I got this email from the superintendent, Mr. Steiner. It said that he wanted me to come over to talk to him about Jewel. Well, I got my coat on and hustled right over there because Jewel is one of my favorite artists. Heck, Jewel's at the top of my playlist right here. Have any of you ever heard the song Stay Here a While? That's by Jewel, #1 on my playlist. I get into the meeting. There's no music playing. Mr. Steiner's sitting there. The county superintendent was sitting there, and all they wanted to do was talk about the smoking epidemic. Smoking epidemic? We don't have kids smoking here at Northwestern. I know maybe we're here out in the rural Northwest Clark County, but we don't have a smoking epidemic. You know, worst thing we got here at Northwestern is we got kids that are bringing their flash drives to school. Kids are wanting to sell their flash drives to one another. Kids are trading flash drives, but we don't have a smoking epidemic. Well, guess I'll have to go back and talk about smoking. Thank you.
Northwestern is a tobacco-free campus. Students who possess or consume vape, Juul, or smoking materials on school property are breaking school rules. There are also health implications. Medical professionals are very concerned because Juuls deliver high concentrations of nicotine. Not only is nicotine highly addictive, but it is also toxic and is known to impair brain and lung development. The e-liquid in Juuls is 5% nicotine by volume, which is more than twice the concentration of nicotine in similar devices. In addition, there are school consequences for students who use tobacco products.
The first offense will be parent notification, ALC placement, report filed by the Sheriff's Office, and items will be confiscated and destroyed. The second offense will be parent notification, ALC placement, and charges will be filed by juvenile court and the Sheriff's Office, resulting in either mandatory court appearance or a court fine, and the items will be confiscated and destroyed. Parent contact on the third offense will be out-of-school suspension. The charges will be filed with juvenile court by the Sheriff's Office, resulting in either a mandatory court appearance and a court fine, and the items confiscated will be destroyed.
In addition, there are athletic consequences.
The Northwestern athletic training rules for alcohol, drugs, and tobacco are enforced 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 365 days a year. If you are caught in violation of the training rule, the first offense is denial for participation for 1 year. Second offense is denial for participation for 1 year with no possibility of reduction. Third offense is denial of participation for the remainder of your Ohio High School Athletic Association eligibility.
Again, Northwestern is a smoke-free facility. Our campus requires students not to use any tobacco products. Please join us in making sure that we are a smoke-free facility. Thank you.
Thank you.
What was the score from this weekend's game?
So Logan, what was the Ohio State Michigan score?
Seriously, dude? Really?
I'm sorry.
Dude,
Michigan, my bad.
62-39. We creamed them. I hate you hate Brandon, I know you hate everybody hates Michigan.
All right, and so what else is going on? Oh, Thursday.
Yeah, can't forget.
Thursday, we have the fall banquet for sports, obviously. So we're going to talk about the great fall season we had here at Northwestern, and then Friday, get hyped because we have the winter sports pep rally.
Yes, sir.
I want you to be loud and bring your energy.
Here's a recap of our cheer competition.
Focus on like helping out our teammates. Like if one of our teammates is nervous, we need to like bring them up and say like, hey, I'm by your side, like I'm doing this with you, like we want to win, we're gonna win together.
Stretching, we just need like focus, you know.
Hey Warriors, I'm here to recognize the Positive Person of the Month for October. He's an 8th grader and his name is Tyler Perk. He was recognized for his example that he sets for his classmates in the classroom, so congratulations Tyler.
Have you seen this new Bachelorette?
Let's find her a cowboy.
That she saved me, my girl. Yeah, that's my girl in the passenger seat. Windows down, dancing around, causing a scene. That's my girl.
I'm Tucker McGill, and I grew up in Pittsburgh, but city life was too fast for me. Came down here to the sticks.
Okay, I have a few questions for you. Do you own goats?
No. No, I do not.
Do you bull ride?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Who is your favorite country artist?
Tim McGraw, Sue's a Soul. Love him.
What crop do you like better, corn or soybeans?
Corn. grows a lot faster, has a longer time.
Do you live on a farm now?
I do. 300 acres.
Alright. Okay, well, I think that's it.
All right. Nice talking with you.
Howdy, my name is John Marston, and I'm from Jacksonville, Tennessee. I'm approximately 27, and the reason why I'm looking for me a lovely cowgirl is because I live on a ranch by myself. It's no fun, ladies and gentlemen. No fun at all.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a few questions. So, do you own goats?
Do I own goats? I sure do, miss.
How many?
How many? I think there's, so you got the mother, there's four. 3 lambs.
Okay. What's your favorite equipment brand? John Deere or Case IH?
John Deere all the way.
Why?
Why? It's hard duty. Nothing runs like a deer. Come on now. What kind of question is that?
Do you bull ride?
Do I bull ride? Yeah. Do you?
Yeah.
Nah, that's what I'm talking about.
Who's your favorite country artist?
My favorite country artist? I'm gonna have to go with classic Jason Aldean. Tattoos on This Town album. That's what I like to listen to, man.
Alright. What crop do you like better, corn or soybeans?
Oh, corn.
Why?
Why? Because you can make all kinds of stuff out of corn. Alright. That's gonna be it for me today. And I would like to really pray that I do get this beautiful woman.
Are we good? So, I'm Luke Southerly. I live in Springfield, Ohio. And I come here today because I'm getting a little lonely on the ranch. I need me a little miss.
Okay. I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Alrighty, dear.
What crop do you like better, corn or soybeans?
Oh, obviously corn. Are you kidding me? It's best in fall time. Hands down.
Do you live on a farm?
Oh, sure I do. You know Penny Pike? If you go past the winding tree down there and you turn left on Dredge, it's just on the right. If you see the dead dog, though, or the dead coon, you know you've gone too far.
Okay. And do you own cattle?
Oh, of course. They're all dairy, though.
Okay. I think that's all the questions I have for you.
All right, thank you, miss. Have a good day now.
My name's McCall Langston, but you can call me anytime. I'm just a single bachelor looking for a nice young pretty lady to hold down the ranch with me. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm 23 years old.
Do you own goats?
My lady, I believe goats just aren't my type of animal. I go for the big things like hogs and cows. One time, I actually wrestled a bull to the ground with my bare hands.
What is your favorite equipment brand? John Deere or Case IH?
John Deere. Nothing but John Deere, baby. That's where it's at every single time. You never see one of them broken down.
Who is your favorite country artist?
Well, honestly, I prefer to not listen to music. I prefer to watch Turtle Man on my weekends. So, I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but he catches snapping turtles and ponds with his bare hands. Now, I think that's pretty cool. And there's this inspiring thing he says. It's called, yee, yee. And he does it all the time. It's inspiring. I really love it.
Okay, well, I think that's all the questions I have for you.
Thank you, my lady.
Well, I'm Logan.
And I'm Alex.
Have a great weekend.
Bye, guys.
Weekends are for the warriors. All those late nights walking through front doors at daybreak.